So I just want her to feel a little bit more comfortable. So come on up, and you go ahead and you just get your hands on her like that. All right, and stay and get a little bit closer. Don't be afraid to get close. Okay. So now you got, hold that. Let's see. Yeah, hold this in your right hand and hold this in your left hand. Okay, bring your hand over this way, because you can bring your arm this way better than you can bring it out this way on the knee. Okay, so stay between her head and shoulder. Now actually lead her back here to the center. Now take a couple of deep breaths, just like relax and smile. There you go. You can smile. Nothing wrong with smiling. Okay. There you go. Couple more steps. Okay, very good. Okay, now get yourself in position. Ah, there we go. So now that's a little bit better. Now let's see what happens when I come in the picture. All right. And okay, now stay with her. Stay with her. And I'm going to get my hands on her. Okay, here we go. All right, so see how important it is that we paid attention to how afraid she was with the two of us here. All right, one-on-one, not a problem. Two-on-one, she has a problem. All right, so now I'm going to travel down along her back. And if she moves, you stay with her. You stay with her. Okay, I'm going to come down. I'm going to rub. Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
Look at that. Very good. Okay,
Nice
I'm going to count that. Now,
very nice.
Now other people would probably say, well, she's probably getting ready to kick you. Because I'll tell you why. She's soft, 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 soft. Look at that. She's wanting to do this. She's wanting to do this. Look at this. Very nice. And remember, if she wanted to kick me, that leg would become flying out. Okay? So she brought that leg. Why? Because she was intent. Okay, don't hold her back. Okay, she wants to back. You gotta let her back up until she gets too close to the fence. Now bring her back in here. Because she knew what my intentions were about picking her feet up because of what I did with her on the front feet. So she's transferring that knowledge back to her back feet. If she wanted to kick at me, she would have just done like and warned me. And believe it or not, a lot of horses don't want to hurt anybody. They will warn you. It's just like another horse to another horse. Gelding gets too close to mare, and mare don't like that gelding. She go, eh. Now she's not going to kick him to hurt him. She just, to let him know, I don't want you near me. But she picked that foot straight up. That was the difference. She didn't go out like this to warn me, I'm going to kick you. She actually picked it up. That's as good as me picking it up because she was a willing participant. So now let's try it on this side. So get yourself around between her body, her head and the shoulder. Okay? That's all right. Bring her back over here. Okay? All right, get between her head and shoulder again. There we go. There we go. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to come back into the picture. All right. See, she's soft. She's very soft. Okay. And run my hand down her leg. And let's see what she does. Now she's got a boo-boo here on this leg. So she might be a little bit, now bend her head, bring her head in. Bump, bump, bump. There you go. Okay, let's try it again. Nice and soft. Real subtle though when you bump. Okay. And then we'll start again. And notice how I always start at the neck. Okay, let's see what she does here. Okay, she's thinking about it now. See what she did? She had to balance herself. I'm going to stay with her now. I'm going to stay with her. Same thing. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to put it down. Very good. Bring it to the center. All right, that's good. Very good. See, her feet. When you go to pick up a horse's feet, they get light, especially once they figure out how to balance themselves. And that foot is just like a feather in your hand. A lot of horses that I trim, that I work on, they hardly put any weight on me. because they've learned how to balance themselves on the other 3 legs. Okay, so let's give her a break for a minute. What you think, sweetheart? You're doing great. And see, this is what we want. Her just getting soft and getting comfortable with what we're doing. Last week we couldn't do this with her back feet. The week before and so on was worse. Now, look at the progress we're making. See what she wants to do. What you think, sweetie? What you think? You want to get down and roll? And see, if we had a gate, I would let her go.
I can be the gate.
Okay, well, why don't you do that? Let's let her go for a minute. Okay, sweetie. Let's see if she'll roll. So, and see, this is a reward also of just letting her go for a few minutes after we've worked her. She may not roll, may just look for grass to eat like that. But just the fact that she's got that freedom to move and be herself, to be a horse. A lot of times people want to take and have these horses not even act like horses. And that's where we make a big mistake. You can't take the horse out of that animal any more than you can take the human out of us. There you go. Very good. Okay, just grab her halter. You have to. Alright, let me bring her back. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. Oh. Yeah, just grab her halter. There you go. Okay.
I'm not a very good gate.
No, that's okay. Alright, come on, sweetie. Let's go back to work. Alright, so that was enough reward there. Alright, so let's try it again. Let's see if this time I can pick her feet. And then if we can pick her feet, then we'll be done for the day. Because you always want to end on a good note. So we're going to turn your butt towards Loy here. Okay. And go ahead and get yourself situated between her head and the shoulder. We'll do this side here. And she's got an itch. And another thing too. Alright, see like she's got an itch there? Alright, so you know what I'm going to do for her? I'm going to come right here. And watch that bottom lip. Look at that licking and chewing. She said, oh, you got the spot.
Is that good?
Thank you.
Oh, is that good?
Thank you. Look at that.
She likes that. She likes that.
Okay, you all set? Okay, here we go. Let's see what she does. All right, sweetie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're all right. Leg up. It's all right, baby. Okay, still not quite comfortable. Bump her head towards you, remember. Because that'll swing her butt away from me. I'm not really worried about her trying to kick me. But it's still a good thing for the person that's handling the horse to know. Let's try it again. And remember, she's got a boo-boo on this leg.
Yeah, the vet said that the joint was a little swollen.
Oh, sweetie. Uh-oh. 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 There you go. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Got the foot clean.
You are so good. You are so gracious.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stay around her butt.